She done cussed to try to fight grown people. She have did so much, and Luann like, Lord, this girl. And I said, Luann, I said, you might need to let her
I
go.
seen the lady get in on the passenger side of that car, and they went north.
Have you seen this lady before?
Oh yeah, her daughter.
Just before 8 a.m. on December 5th, Oktibbeha County sheriffs responded to a home on A.W. Williams Road after a male stopped by for a welfare check on a family member. Upon entry, the male would locate the unresponsive body of an adult female inside of a bedroom.
Information on a homicide in Oktibbeha County that we first brought you as breaking news on WTVA 9 News at 9 and 10. Oktibbeha County Coroner Michael Hunt told me 48-year-old Luanda Jones died Tuesday morning. He shared with me that he found Jones dead inside her home on A.W. Williams Drive around 7:45 that morning. Now, when asked how she died, he told me he could not say much on how she died, but did say that he will be sending her body to Pearl for an autopsy. A neighbor told WTVA's Avery Hilliard when he last saw Jones and how this is shocking for their neighborhood.
Pretty quiet around here, sure is. A good neighborhood. Hey, but I didn't know anything was going on. It was Monday morning between 9 and 9:30. When I found out about her being gone.
The victim was identified as 48-year-old Luanda Jones, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to a gunshot wound. According to Luanda's brother, he stopped by to check on her after several failed attempts to reach her. It was unlike her to go without speaking to family or friends. In fact, her neighbor also grew concerned after noticing she had been unusually absent around the neighborhood for a few days, even going as far as calling her phone to no avail. He said his suspicions grew when the morning before Luanda's body was discovered, he observed a late model Honda Accord sitting in his driveway. Moments later, he saw a young girl getting into the passenger side of the vehicle before speeding off. That young girl was quickly identified as Luanda's 13-year-old daughter, Lydia Flowers. Luanda's brother was stopped by the following morning to check on his sister, sadly locating her body in a back bedroom. She had been shot in the back. He immediately contacted 911, who began investigating the case as a homicide. A search of the home immediately led to questions regarding the whereabouts of Luanda's 13-year-old daughter, who had vanished and was nowhere to be found. Family says this isn't the first time the teen has gone missing. In fact, back in October, the family contacted WCBI News to report her missing for a short period of time. The Oktibbeha Sheriff's Office issued a press release asking for the public's help in locating Lydia.
A homicide investigation in the Mabin community of Oktibbeha County has left a neighborhood there shocked and a family distraught after a mother was found dead. Our Shawanda Jones has been following the story. She joins us in the studio tonight with more. Shawanda.
The Oktibbeha Sheriff's Department and Coroner's Office have confirmed very little due to the early stages of this ongoing investigation. WCBI spoke with family, friends, and neighbors about what could have possibly taken place. Benny Perkins lives about a quarter mile down the road from this home. He figured something was off when he hadn't seen Luanda Jones in a few days. So he and his wife decided to give her a call Sunday. There was no answer. Monday morning around 9:30, his suspicions grew deeper.
When I seen the car sitting down at my driveway, but had a station cage on it, and I think it was a Hyundai car, pretty late model. But I went to mailbox, and I coming back, and I seen the lady get in on the passenger side of that car, and they went north.
Have you seen this lady before?
Oh yeah, her daughter.
Family says Jones' 13-year-old daughter is missing. They also tell us Luanda's brother stopped by Tuesday morning to check on his sister after not being able to reach her. That's when he found the body in the bedroom and called 911. Oktibbeha Sheriff's Department says it is investigating a homicide. Oktibbeha County Coroner Michael Hunt identified the victim as 48-year-old Luanda Jones. Now, the focus has turned to finding the teenager.
But don't nobody know where Lily is.
This isn't the first time Lydia has gone missing. Family contacted WCBI back in October to report her missing for a short stint of time.
Nobody knows where she is. She's only 13 years old.
Her family is concerned for her safety and encourages anyone with information on where she is or who she may be with to reach out.
Luanda's sister was shocked investigators as she described the tumultuous and estranged relationship between Luanda and her 13-year-old daughter, Lydia, within the last 2 years. According to her, Lydia had told many people that she wanted her mother dead and that she herself would be the one to kill her. She described Luanda's daughter as disrespectful and out of control. Not only has she verbally disrespected her mother, family members, the bus driver, and school teachers on several occasions, but she also has a reputation for assaulting adults as well. Luanda's sister was positive that her niece was responsible for Luanda's murder and believed someone else played a part in the murder as well. The day after being reported missing, 13-year-old Lydia Flowers was located, but the case was far from over.
A teenager who went missing following the shooting death of her mother has been found. Oktibbeha County investigators confirmed to us that 13-year-old Lydia Flowers was found shortly before noon today. They have not released any other information concerning how or where she was found. They had been looking for her since her mother, 48-year-old Luanda Jones, was found dead in their home Tuesday morning. Investigators say Jones was shot in the back. Her daughter reportedly had been last seen leaving their house in a car with someone else. Well, many questions around this case, including a motive, remain tonight. Our Shawanda Jones talked with Luanda's sister about what she believes may have happened to her sister, and Shawanda is joining us live in the studio with that tonight. Shawanda, this is a case that's shocked a lot of people, and you've talked with the family.
Yes, ma'am, I did. It was very emotional speaking with Ms. Shihai just because she was grappling with the fact of grief, losing her sister, and then also a little bit of regret because she suspects that her niece may have been involved. And Miss Quincy Shihai and her sister Luanda, they were very close, so close that she suspected the nature of Luanda and Lydia's relationship would eventually manifest into something dangerous.
This girl, she done disrespect the school teacher, the bus driver. She done try to fight grown people. She have did so much, and Luann like, Lord, this girl. And I said, Luann, you might need to let her go. You know, not let her go to the streets, but put her somewhere that she can get some help or whatever they gonna do with her, because she is draining you. She is killing you. I said, she will be the death of you. I even spoke to that, but it was the truth. She is the death monster.
After being located by law enforcement, Lydia remained in custody awaiting questioning from the Oktibbeha County Sheriff's Department. 23-year-old Nathaniel Davis of West Point was charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and accessory after the fact to attempted murder. He was given a $1.2 million bond at an initial court appearance. They did not release any other information concerning how or where Lydia was found or the exact relationship between her and Davis. After careful investigation, police would officially announce the arrest of Luanda's 13-year-old daughter, Lydia Flowers, who is being charged as an adult. She faces first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and attempted murder charges, and is being held on a $1.2 million bond. A motive for the murder has not yet been determined, and it is unsure just how long Lydia and Davis planned out the murder. Police are continuing their investigation into the case and are encouraging anyone with additional information to come forward. The case remains ongoing.
The 13-year-old daughter of an Oktibbeha County woman has been charged in her death. Lydia Flowers is charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and accessory after the fact to attempted murder. Her bond is set at $1.2 million. She's being held in the Oktibbeha County Jail.
These are the same charges filed Thursday against 23-year-old Nathaniel Davis of West Point. Davis remains in the Oktibbeha County Jail. The charges for Flowers and Davis stem from the shooting death of Flowers' mother, 48-year-old Luanda Jones. She was found dead in her A.W. Williams Road home earlier this week. We are told Jones was shot in the back. Investigators say the case is still under investigation.